It's time for a vegetable maintenance check. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Adobe Ring Ranch. I thought I would take you for a quick spin around the vegetable garden. Normally, as I'm watering daily, I do a quick plant inspection as I'm watering and deciding if anything needs to be tied up, deadheaded, fertilized, or what have you. Maybe remulched, harvested would be nice. But I thought I would take you for a quick spin around and show you what I've been discovering. Okay, so a quick walk around. Here's some of the squashes I have in the first bed, and the trailing squash I have in the back here. They're a winter squash. Are doing exactly what I wanted them to do, which was climb up the fence line here and wrap their little tendrils around the fencing. So if they need any assistance in that, I will be using some twine just to tie them up. Something that I'm not happy with is this green zucchini squash. Some of these leaves are starting to turn on me, and I did cut a number of them off already, and it seems like even the newer growth is starting to get a little weird in color. I've tried fertilizing. I don't see any bugs. So at this point, I'm deciding whether or not I'm going to take that out, start new, or replace it with another plant. But that's yet to be determined. Moving along, as you can see, I still haven't done anything with my potted tomatoes, which I really do need to do something with. These were my insurance policies that I had, and I didn't have the heart to throw out. But on this one here, I actually do have a couple of cherry tomatoes forming, so I definitely need to make a decision on what I'm going to do with these few plants. The cilantro plant's doing well. I have that cosmos, just like the zucchini. I've got my honey. Actually, this is a cantaloupe starting to sprawl out and hug the fence again like I wanted, and the tendrils are starting to wrap themselves around the fence. I'm also starting to get some male flowers on the vines, which is a good sign. I've yet to see any female fruits, but I'll be keeping an eye on that and keeping you posted. I have this Campari tomato, which is doing well. I have my honeydew lemon on this side. And as I stated earlier in videos, the cantaloupe, for some reason, are outperforming the honeydew at this particular moment. Clint's got a few little seedlings going on here. I think he's got a few palm trees stuck in there as well that are germinating. The nasturtiums are doing pretty well now. This one's a little bit faded, but they do have this cool looking purple, some are even a pinky flower. I think as they age, these flowers will be more visible and popping out of the plant more so we can see them. The gazanias are doing very well. No blooms yet. The raspberries continue to do well. Some of the red zinnias are starting to open up. My blackberry is starting to take off as well, and this particular stem is heading in the right direction. Again, I want this to go up against the fence so that I can train it along the fence in either direction. Probably this one as well will be trained to go up against the fence. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about these ones that are coming towards the front. So I have to decide what I'm going to do about that. We've got more Nasturtiums over here, and I think this is a darker flower, but yeah, I really like them. I normally don't grow nasturtiums, but we're doing quite a few of them here at the ranch this year. This blueberry's doing well. The tomatoes in this bed are also going crazy, flowering. This blueberry plant, I was getting a little worried about. I didn't like the color of it, so I just recently did some side dressing of fertilizer here and gave it a little extra water just to see if I can kickstart it. But that's why it's so important that when you are watering, look at those plants, see if there's anything strange going on, any color variations, and act quicker rather than later to help them out. Moving along to the cucumber patch, they are doing very well. Knock on wood, so far no bug issues. I do have a number of flowers forming, male and female, so we should be getting fruits pretty soon. The only maintenance I'll have to do is that these plants are starting to come out past my little twine in area, so I'm going to force them in so their little tendrils can wrap around the support system I've got here. The pink zinnias are opening up and they're looking great. I really like this color a lot. That's a definite redo for next year. And up and down the middle here, they're starting to open up as well. Loving it. And as you can see, this cucumber is also coming out, starting to grab on the onions. So I'm going to pull this and pull it back to the other side to keep all the cucumbers together. The onion patch is recovering. I started smelling the onion, which was kind of unusual, but I soon discovered that I was being attacked by a green inchworm. At first I thought it was a onion maggot fly, but these were definitely a type of inchworm. They were green in color, but they would cut a hole inside the leaf and start devouring the leaf. So my remedy for that was spraying it with a BT bug spray, which is harmful to the worms but not to humans. So I think I caught them in time, and I still have a good month and a half before these decide to bulb up. So I'm just going to refertilize, keep them watered, and hopefully I get some great growth going on here. Moving along, the tomatillos are doing great. They're getting taller by the minute. Lots of flowers on them. The ground cherries are doing awesome as well. Very sturdy, and I do see a few blossoms. I had planted a succession planting of Swiss chard in here, hopefully to get some greens during the summer. And here's the other ground cherry that's doing fairly well. And I also planted up some more kale on the side. I think you can see that. So I thought I'd just try to get some extra greens out of this space while everything was still on the smaller side. Moving off to this bed, the 3 tomatoes in here are really looking good. I even like the color of it. It's a nice deep green. They are flowering. Again, here is a honeydew melon, which is extremely slow to start, and the cantaloupe on the opposite side is doing 10 times better. So again, I can't figure it out, but I'm going to cross my fingers that the honeydews catch up. The Macarena zinnia over here, this one's starting to fade, so I got to get in here and deadhead this so that the newer blossoms come out and bloom faster by deadheading that one. Okay, so moving along, about almost a week ago, I had put in some more Gypsy peppers. I didn't like the color on some of them, but some of them are greening up while others are still this limey green color. So I'm hopeful that these will catch up and do well. The one cucumber that had been attacked by the inchworms is slowly trying to come back, so I'm hopeful that that will perk back up. I do have a replacement just in case I need it. This side we have more of the gypsy peppers and the one California bell over here, and that other cucumber here that was getting attacked by the worms as well, but I caught that in plenty of time, so hopefully that'll get going. The Swiss chard is looking really good. All the new growth on the inside is really nice. That's a nice alternative to lettuce, especially in the summer. The other grouping of late planted tomatoes are really doing well. My white marigold here, and the borage still has yet to open, but the blossom heads are starting to rise above the plant. And here's a second one on this side. The oregano I did a video on is doing well. Moving along, my orange carrots are getting a lot more sturdy. My scallions are still hanging on. I should be able to start harvesting some of these little by little. The leeks, I think, are starting to get a little shaded out. I'm not sure how well they're going to do, but I'm going to leave them for the time being. This patch of carrots would be the atomic red carrots. Definitely more robust than the orange one, but that doesn't matter to me. It's going to depend on taste and how good the harvest is. More scallions on this side. Moving out are these beautiful sunflowers. This is definitely a redo, and this particular sunflower are the ones that do send up side shoots. So not only am I going to get this big beautiful flower here, I'm going to wind up getting some more flowers all the way down the stem. So it's important to read your seed packets, because some sunflowers will only produce the one large head, and others will send off these little side blooms, and you want that so you can enjoy this color a lot longer. Definitely a nice chocolatey, velvety color, and I love how the yellow ring around the center here. It's pretty awesome. The thyme plant is doing well. Clint discovered that I had the green worms also on the thyme, so I had to spray that with the BT. I won't be harvesting any of this thyme anyway. I've got more than enough dried in the kitchen cabinet. Green beans are looking awesome, and I've already been picking and eating in the garden. As you can see, there's a number of beans on here, and to me this is the ideal size. You don't want them getting too big because they will get seedy, so you almost have to check these daily. And I just pick them and eat them in the garden. They never make it to the kitchen. I just did this the other day. The Agastaki was planted couple weeks back now. It seems to be slow to wake up, but I removed a zinnia and another garden bed, popped that in. They don't like the initial shock of being transplanted, but I'm sure she'll rebound nicely. And I put in another Agastaki over here, which is called Texas Queen. I started that one from seed. That just went in yesterday, so hopefully that one does well. Okay, moving along, we've got the Mexican sunflowers. I talked about how gorgeous those flowers will be, but it's going to be a little while before they have flowers on them. The cherry tomatoes are looking good, but I don't like the color of the leaves anymore, so I'm going to be side dressing all these tomatoes along the fence here with some fertilizer today, so that tomorrow morning when I start to water, fertilizer will get into the plants. These tomatoes look great. These are the determinant tomatoes, which only grow to about 5 feet tall. They are really robust. I really like how they're looking, and all blooming. No baby tomatoes yet, but the blossoms have disappeared, so hopefully I'll start seeing some baby tomatoes on there. So here's more of the tomatoes. Again, gonna get side dressed with some fertilizer. I've got some more zinnias planted here, and I do see some buds. I forgot the exact color that I put in there, but that'll be a nice little surprise. These are the cherry tomatoes, again, doing well. I'm sorry, the plum tomatoes. They're doing well. No fruits yet, but plenty of spent flowers, so I'm sure I'll start to see some fruit soon. The cabbages, broccoli, cauliflower doing well despite the tarantula visit. And if you haven't seen those videos, be sure to check out some of the short videos I have posted on YouTube. I have yet to see any cauliflower heads or broccoli heads, but the cabbages are definitely starting to curl up in the center, and my Savoy cabbage is doing very well. And we actually were able to harvest some outer leaves, and I have a stuffed cabbage recipe also posted on this YouTube channel, so be sure to check that one out. Moving along, more tomatoes, more fertilizing. Early girl is still looking good. Nobody's coloring up yet, which is okay with me because I'd like to have them a little bit bigger. The jalapeno peppers, the plant itself is looking good. The eggplant is looking good. We actually have a flower in the center here, so we'll see how that does. It seems like the bug damage is subsiding, but you never know. Today is one day, tomorrow's another. Some of the bell peppers here that I had gotten from the hardware store are starting to set fruit, so that's pretty exciting. My seedling onions here in the front are doing well. Again, I think it's time to fertilize because I really want to kickstart those. Moving along to the other squash bed in the back, the acorn squash are doing well. They're starting to climb up on the fence line as well. And my yellow zucchini squash, the male flowers are finally opening, which is great, so they can fertilize some of the female flowers. And I don't know if you can see in there, but I do have a couple of yellow zucchinis. This one seems to be doing much better than the green one. I'm not really sure why, but I'll figure that out as I go. Let's circle around to the last bed here, which is the blue whale. And here, remember, I did a pepper video, and all the pepper plants are definitely taking off. And I'm sure with the next week of 90-degree temperatures, they're going to explode. The amaranthus flower is doing really well. The succession planting of the green beans are coming up and going strong. The watermelon vines are starting to take over, and part of the maintenance will be to move the vines around so that they're not taking over the pepper plants. I need the pepper plants to grow up a little bit higher and keep the watermelon vines on the ground. When I was watering, I happened to notice that down here, I don't know if you can see this, is a little tiny watermelon. So I hope that's a good sign for the things to come. I'm sure there are others in here. It's just that that one was pretty exposed and I was able to see it. More pepper plants. Again, you can see how they're starting to take off and growing up into the cages. More green beans on this side. what was this watermelon? I've got 3 varieties of watermelon. 2 are red and 1 is a yellow watermelon. This one's called Sweetie Pie. This one's called Blacktail Mountain. And this would be the yellow centered watermelon on this side. Once the vines start growing, you can't tell the difference between the plants, but one of the red watermelons will have a darker skin rind, and the other red one will be more of a green, normal colored watermelon that everyone's used to. And the yellow one, it did have a color difference as well. So once the fruits produce, we were able to tell them apart. And 2 of these we planted last year, and Clint enjoyed them a lot. I believe the blacktail might be one of the ones that I'm trying out this year to see if the flavor is any better. These are also ice box sized watermelon. We don't want the large size watermelon sitting in the refrigerator. I just don't have room in the refrigerator for that. So an icebox size watermelon is perfect for the 2 of us. You cut them in half. Clint has half, I have half, and we're good to go. So that's pretty much a wrap on the vegetable garden right now. I have a little work to do with some general maintenance, but overall I'm pretty happy with what's going on here. As long as I can keep ahead of these little green inchworms, I'll be good to go. And I'm still expecting my grapevine, 2 of them, to come in, and a blackberry to come in. I think I'm also expecting some strawberry plants. I hope it's not too late to plant them here in Texas, but there's really nothing I can do about that at this point. So for the time being, big hugs to everyone out there, and I hope you're enjoying our daily postings of these videos. If you do like them, give us a quick thumbs up, please, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. There's a subscribe button, so that anytime I do post a video, or the time frame anyway, because I will be posting them, you'll be notified that I posted a new video. Anyway, that's a wrap for now, and I want everyone to please take care and be well.